Oh, shoot, I'm back here cracking up. I know, I don't have $20, bro. Oh, shoot. What's going on, everybody? Gray here. We're back. It's day number 251 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. We got patch notes for the upcoming update this evening for me. So what is that? I don't know, like 14 hours, some hours from now, later tonight. I'm bad with the times, y'all. Just got a deal. What is that? No, it's about 11 hours, I think, from me. Unless it's 6 p.m. Anyways, then it's 9. So we got that going on. I got a little bit more to do on the stream today, but it is going to be kind of brief today. I am fortunate enough to have a dental appointment and some other stuff I got to do today. So I'll have to take off right at a specific time. So let's get into this thing. Yeah, I know, that's what's up, bro. Cheap to play Gray. And what's going on? I know. Thanks for being here, bro. Peter, what's going on, my friend? Kylo, what's happening, brother? Sanjeev, good to see you. As always, KT3, what's going on, homie? Varun, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Macaroni Don's here. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Kismet Shade, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. Thanks for being here. We got Tongs in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. And who else we got in here? Sharon's here. What's up, dude? Moon's here. What's going on, homie? Sun Wukong. What's happening, guys? All right, man. Let's get into this thing. I gotta go quick, right? I even thought of a bunch of stuff I wanted to like talk about, but nah, man. No, I'm not a dentist. I worked as a dental assistant for a couple years. Super crazy, man. Like I had no experience in dentistry at all and landed a job as a dental assistant as a gray old man, which is super weird. But I said it before, I'll say it again. Huge shout out to Dr. Greg for being just one of the coolest humans on earth and giving an old dude with a gray beard a chance at a job that usually like 20-year-old women do. And that's not a shot, that's just actually the truth where I live. But it's awesome, man. So I got some experience in dentistry. But no, I am not a dentist, man. I don't have $20. You think I'm a dentist? Have you seen my teeth? You think I'm a dentist? No, sir. Nah, sir. All right, let's keep moving, man. I'm just going to gather up our rewards, let a few people get here. Then we'll hop over to the forums and go through everything. I accidentally acquired everything interesting this morning because I wasn't paying attention. So just pretend like we're getting 3 million gold from Alliance Conquest. And then here, we'll go over to the... oh no, it was right there. Oh shoot, we got 200 carbonadium, guys, from Alliance Conquest. Yes, toot toot. So there you go. We'll just make believe like you guys all saw it, but it was there. We got 200 carbonadium. And then I don't think we got anything else very interesting, if I'm not mistaken. And I could be mistaken, but hey, wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? All right, let's grab these notices for the update celebration and something else. I don't know. Whatever that was. They're usually not very exciting, man. Oh, it's for my teeth, bro. Drill and fill. My teeth are awful, bro. My teeth are terrible. I've told that story before, but I didn't take care of my teeth very well when I was growing up. And it was a huge mistake, man, because you only get one set of teeth that are real. And if you trash that real set of teeth, you end up in kind of like trouble. It sucks. Teeth can be very difficult. They have some complications that can make them hard to work with. So I am very fortunate to be able to go get my teeth worked on. That is what I am doing. Said something about fixing my bite today, which is always good news. Like a tooth is hitting too hard or something like that. So they'll just like take off like whatever you call that, micrometers or whatever off of the tooth to get the bite just right. And sometimes that can cause some discomfort and stuff. So although I haven't been feeling discomfort in that regard anyways. Nice, we got our 18 life seed there. That is nice. That is nice. I forgot the Alliance. That would not be nice. Don't leave these guys out. They are awesome. Boom, get some tokens. Boom, get some stuff. Slam, smack, pow, kersnicket. Let's go. Ooh, yeah, you know we gotta. I only have 91 Norn Stones of Chaos. What are we doing, man? We're falling apart here. We're falling apart. We used to be good at this game. We used to be good at this game. All right. Nothing to do in the events, I don't think. What up, Comics Delio? How you doing, man? What up, Grimy Pipes? What's happening, bro? Frosty, what up, dude? What's going on, man? Was that a PoE2 special where we went over that? I think so, man. I think that was over on Twitch. What up, Wayne? How you doing, homie? Thanks for being here, man. All right, guys. Hey, is that Tarun? What's up, Tarun? How you doing, bro? Let's jump over to the forums, man. We got quite a few people here. Watch your eyeballs. We're going to go over to the forums. Flashbangs incoming. I think this is where we want to be. Yes, sir. Look at that. All right, man. We'll just go over the patch details first. Let me pull up my little bit of notes that I have here. And we'll rip through these real quick, and then we'll go over the events, and then just get into the gameplay. All right, guys. Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. In this patch, you'll encounter two superheroes who have fallen under an ancient curse. What evil has befallen them? A new uniform and Tier 4 advancement have been added for Medusa, the benevolent queen of the Inhumans who freely controls her long, powerful hair. Additionally, a new uniform has been added for Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's not Spider-Woman. A growing superhero and spider-powered individual with abilities like electrical shock and camouflage. Agents, please, please, please download the 10/14 Tuesday patch to check out their new skills and enhanced power. All right, guys, so standard schedule here. It looks like standard stuff with the tokens. You got to spend money to get the tokens. You get 10 for free through a 7-day login event. So you have to wait a little bit for the 10 free tokens, but you'll get 10 free tokens, and then spending money, real money in the game, will get you the tokens that you use to buy the seasonal uniforms, including, well, the female seasonal uniforms, I should say, including Medusa's ancient cursed uniform. So she is a superhero with this uniform, which is a little weird, but it's all right. I think it just has to do with how they want her to apply to characters in the game. That would make sense, yeah. It's going to cost 30 of the tokens. One of the good supports, I believe, is discounted this time around. I could be mistaken, but I think like Morgan Le Fay is old enough to actually only be 20 tokens. That's another topic. She's going to cost 30. She only has the command ability still. She is Inhuman Female Order. And let's look through this thing. Her uniform effect is going to be increased basic damage to super villains by 45%, and that is going to apply to superheroes only. So this is sort of her new big support effect that she's got, if you want to call it a big support effect. It's a decent one. And does have a restriction, though, which I thought was a little weird. I kind of thought they would open this up to all allies, but interesting stuff, man. I'm not even going to really go over her skills. There is a potential that she could... what do we got here? She's got like Snare, Fracture, Paralysis, and on the 5th skill, Panic. Just Panic. I don't think she's going to be like ABX or L meta for anything, man. What would it even be? Hero, female, universal female hero. She'd maybe be better than my Captain Marvel. Probably. But I don't think that's going to be her role. She's mainly a support. She's still got the leadership for universal type allies. I don't remember. I think it's always been universal allies. I made like the contrast notes for Miles this time, but not for Medusa, because she's not really going to be combat hero, more of a support. But she does have the leadership to universal allies for 45% basic attacks. The other support passive that she has is going to be her tier 4 passive, which is going to be basic attacks by 40% to inhuman allies. So she's looking like she would be a huge support for, say, Kamala Khan as an inhuman. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Also, if Black Bolt got a hero uniform, that kind of stuff. So I have a feeling that we may see, we'll see what happens with the restrictions, but I don't know that Kamala Khan or Inhumans are going to get a tag. We have no idea, so we can't really plan for the ABXL changes, whatever they are. For all we know, we'll get a new like game mode that has really strict restrictions like I've talked about before, and one of them may be Inhumans. Like, we don't know. So anyways, she's going to be buffing superheroes and inhuman allies, specifically inhuman heroes. And it's a decent support from what I'm seeing. I haven't done all the math. I haven't compared it with all the other supports in the game, but it looks like it's decent. Probably going to find a place somewhere in the meta is my guess. Usually the seasonals do. A lot of seasonal supports don't get released and have no place. However, it may just be like one day. It's hard to say. Anyways, moving on to the second uniform we've got here. We've got Spider-Man Miles Morales. Again, it wasn't a surprise. It wasn't a trick. It is Miles Morales under the mummy wraps. He is going to be a supervillain, as predicted. Speed type still. He's got Spider Sense, Agility, and Leadership tags, Human, Male, Justice, the Uniform Effect, and here's where I've got to use my notes, guys, because this one is weird, and I'm going to tell you right out the gate, we're probably going to have to wait and see some testing to really know what's going on here. And I wrote down some changes. I don't want them to like spook people. I just wrote them down because it's the kind of stuff that I usually ignore. And I just want to make sure to give you guys that information this time. Somebody put it in a comment. I should shout them out. They were the one who turned me onto it, but it's not a huge deal. And again, we'll have to wait and see testing to see what it means. But anyways, this is up 5% from 15 to 20%. So that is really the only difference here on the uniform effect. From what I could tell, skill 1 is going to be the same, except is not the same. The damage is significantly reduced. It's down from 85% and 315. So we're down to 65 from 85 and 158 from 315. I'm going to reiterate this again. This does not mean, whoa, Miles is trash. It means weird changes. We need to see testing to see what his new combos look like, to see what supports look like. It's very interesting, but the damage is basically just slashed on his skill, right? Skill number 2 is the same completely. The damage is the same. The effects are the same from what I could see. Moving on, we've got skill number 3. Skill number 3, the damage is down again from 145% is what I wrote down, and 197 lightning damage. So again, we just got to wait and see what that means, but it's super weird that all his damage has been reduced, but I can't stress enough that that does not mean this uniform is necessarily worse. There could be big changes in how his animations and hit count and all that stuff calculate damage. So it's just changes I'm pointing out. It does not mean he's necessarily worse. Skill number 4, we got Bleed, Shock, and Web added from what I could see. These were not on the skill before. And we lost Stun. So no more Stun, but now we Bleed, Shock, and Web on the 4. Okay, and the damage has also been reduced here. It's down from 100% and 197 is what I wrote down. I think that's accurate. And then the 5th skill, the invincibility changed from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. So we got 1 extra second of invincibility for whatever that's worth. And then the damage was again reduced. It's down from 80% and 524. And I'll say it one more time just because it's really important. Those number reductions do not necessarily mean the uniform's worse. It could be something as extreme as like this uniform is now intended for speed villain ABX, right? And the numbers did not like translate. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have like, maybe they tested him in ABX and with the supports that are in the game, he got stupid scores. Like who knows what they had to do. And again, it may just be hit count, the way the animations work, could be a lot of things. So very, very interested to see how things look for Miles. We just got to wait for testing. There's not a lot you can say from these patch notes. The text is boring, right? But we'll see how it plays out in game. And that's pretty much all I know about that, man. He does have web now, though. And a little bit of extra web doesn't do anything. So there you go. Tier 4 advancement for Medusa is going to be available. Alex wasn't kidding. It is pretty boring. It's just a, what do you call that? Ramping buff, it looks like. Yeah, 30% every 1 second up to 120. I believe that's the same as like Gwenpool. It's the exact same thing she's got. Let's see what that means. I don't know. I have no idea. New artifact, you know, like as far as how that's going to affect her damage. I don't know how much damage she does, so we'll see if that's going to be good or bad. But boring it is. Let's see. Her artifact, though, is slightly less boring. This is a support artifact. So altogether, she's going to offer, what was that, like 45% damage to villains, to heroes. She's going to have a leadership for universal allies, 45% bonus basic attack damage for inhuman allies, and then 15% ignore dodge on whatever this is listed as. I don't remember if this is a 4 or a 6-star. Skill effects are based on level 4 stats. So this is a 4-star artifact. 15% ignore dodge, and then damage dealt to boss types. So she does have a lot of buffs all in. But we'll see again where she like fits in the meta, where she slots in, and also. Man, I don't want to be negative, man, but now we got to the part where I got to put on my negative face. I'm just kidding, man. But seriously, zombie survival, to reduce the difficulty, we'd have adjusted the main skills to have fewer restrictions. Kind of wish they would have just toned down the way the gas slaps you in the face, but we'll see what that does. Who knows? I feel like the restrictions are fun. The gas being so aggressive is not fun. And it is like that. It's almost like it claps just a little too fast, man. As soon as that gas hits, your characters just start hitting the deck. So hopefully this doesn't mean now it's just easy and you don't have to worry about the gas. That would be a bad way, in my opinion, to fix it. But of course, we got to see how this lands in game, so we'll check it out. We look forward to your active participation in the events that will be held to support the growth of the updated heroes. Thank you. All right, guys, moving on. We got events to talk about. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. Who gives a crap about uniforms, man? Let's talk about free stuff, baby. All right, so we got the Ancient Curse update celebration. One more time. Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. We prepared a growth event for the advanced Medusa and Spider-Man Miles Morales, not Spider-Woman. Make sure to take advantage of the discounts, chance ups, and gift events to help your heroes grow. All right, guys. Taking a look here, we got the Ancient Curse Update Celebration event. This is the seasonal uniforms tokens, 30 tokens for Medusa, 1,750 crystals for Spider-Man. I'm gonna have a lot to say about this guy. This is gonna be an interesting thing with Miles, but we got time. We'll get there. Yes, I was correct. It is Morgan Le Fay that is actually discounted down to 20 tokens. And for anyone who is spending in this game, I believe this is a good uniform. Do your research as far as where it's meta, not meta. I don't know. I just remember this support being good. With female seasonals, guys, they basically get washed from my brain. They're not something that's available for me as a free to play. They're basically a nuisance that shows up on meta lists that I have to ignore. But do look into that because it is discounted if you are spending. Also, we've got Ghost Rider Rage Return coming back around. I think generally probably don't need it if you are really into having the best of the best for everything. We've talked about it a bunch. I think it is still a better striker. Someone can correct me if that's changed, but that was the opinion when Ghost Rider's new uniform came out. But for most intents and purposes, the new Ghost Rider uniform is going to be good to go and is half as much. So probably pass on that one. And then we've got Abomination, which I'm so sad because I've told you guys before, this is one of my favorite looking uniforms in the game, and it is strong. But the deal with Abomination is it is sort of currently a Hulk only support. He affects Gamma allies. So there are other characters in the game that he can affect as a support, but currently his role in the game is to buff Hulk for, I believe, a couple days of ABXL where he is best or where you're using him. And if he falls out of the meta, I worry that Abomination also falls out of the meta. We don't have any guarantee that we're always going to have a Gamma ally involved anywhere in this. However, it is strong. So again, if you're into having the best and you want like the best setup for your Hulk, I do believe Abomination wearing that uniform is part of that setup. And once again, I will say it looks so badass, man. Love all that green goo coming through the tubes on it, man. Yes. Yes, Comic Salio wearing Bane cosplay. Exactly, man. And then some other really good supports. These are actually some of the juicier seasonals that we get. Really, April Fool's is just kind of the loser, isn't it? Loser. Weapon X is, Weapon X. If you don't know, you don't know. But she's the one who brings the zombies to the table. If you're bringing the zombies to the table. A lot of us aren't, so... and then Sin is also a great support uniform who I believe belongs in the meta somewhere, but I didn't do my research in that regard, so someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Sin still shows up in the meta as well. Man, the art team cooked. Everyone said it. I'll say it again. Medusa's everything looks so good, man. We'll see her skill effects, but dude, her portrait looks just so good. The drip on this thing is crazy, man. Crazy. And I know getting excited about like her portrait is kind of like ridiculous, but man, come on. It's like one of the best looking in the game, honestly, in my opinion. Anyways, moving on. We got the 40% all uniform discount. So if you were looking to pick up like 1 or 2 uniforms a month or so, a month and a week before Black Friday sales begin, now's your chance to do that. But do keep in mind that the 50% sale on Black Friday is coming up in about a month and 2 weeks. We got the growth bonus mission for Medusa and Spider-Man. So if you were looking to build these guys, now's a good time to do it. You get a little bit of extra materials returned to you. You need to spend some carbonadium, Frosty. That's all I know about that, bro. We're getting a ranked battle for Miles Morales. You gotta love it, man. I do try to take the time to appreciate how much more generous this game has gotten when some of the features that are now in the game, like premium card crafting and stuff, were added. Things felt so terrible, man, because we weren't getting P cards regularly. We weren't getting as many crystals. And it's like, I guess I'm just kind of praising ranked battle a little bit more, and we should, because it's really good. Ranked battle's fun. I think it's cool. I think this is actually really clutch. Ranked battle's really good. Giving us crystals as rewards, tier 4 materials. We actually get to compete in a ladder against people. It gives people a reason to build characters. I like ranked battle. So we get one for Miles Morales, and it's going to give us crystals. We got the Ancient Curse event quest, guys. This is going to be the double tier formats, I believe. This is the one where the shop has the tier 4 material selector, and the events, this is the one where if you miss one day, I believe, you miss your accumulated tier 4 rewards here, but you do get some tier 4 materials just from the events. And there's also a big old bunch of them available in the shop, as well as some other choices that in my opinion are not as enticing as tier 4 materials. Moving on, we got an energy bonus mission. You know I love these, man. Big old like 500 essence or whatever. And I see Bam down here. This one was made for me, baby. 7-day check-in. This is the one that's going to give you 10 of the tokens on the 7th day. So if you are looking to save $10, wait for that 7th day to get your Medusa, and you will get 10 of those tokens for free. Also, guys, I see some more Bam in there. Let's go, man. Let's go. We're winning all over the place here. Speaking of winning, y'all, love it. We got another archive event, Shield Archive event. This one is going to give us a free P card. You love to see it. Always welcome. Thank you, devs. And Odin's Blessing and a 3-star artifact. And while I will say thank you for the free P cards, this is what I'm talking about. Like, keep those coming. Don't act like they're the rarest thing in the game. We need them. You guys may want to consider a 3-star selector sometimes, or maybe 4-star artifacts. I don't know. Maybe I'm being greedy, but it still feels like the artifact system, and I think this is the general consensus, is freaking rough, man. And we don't get a lot. I wasn't even going on about this. Did I say CTP? Because I meant P card if I said CTP. No. Frosty said free CTP. No, free P card, guys. P card, even better. I was going on about this yesterday. How it'd be nice if we had a more reliable source of like 4 selectors a year or something. I don't know, but just the 3-star artifact chest from a pool of like, whatever it is, man. We got about 200 artifacts in the game. It's like, what are the odds I'm going to get something I give any kind of crap about? At least a 4-star would be a reroll, right? Anyways, that's enough of that. Artifact unequipped cost 50% discount event. If you need to remove some artifacts, which I don't know, there's somebody who does for a good reason, but I wouldn't do this for a bad reason. All those people I'm dogging on for having 3- and 4-star artifacts equipped on the wrong characters, I wouldn't say this is for you. Only for calculated removal with artifacts. And then we also got the chest, guys. So for anyone who is gambling in the shop, this is the time where you can get the 1- to 6-star artifact chance up from the artifact chest in the shop. And help me, guys. The difference here is normally you can't even get 6-star artifacts, right? I think that's the case, man. And then this event has to be running, and now you have a chance to get 6 stars. And you've got a chance up, or I don't know. I never do these chests. Sorry, I don't mean I'm like make myself sound like an idiot here. I never gamble for this kind of stuff ever, so I have no idea. But I remember a while ago somebody said that the crystal chests don't normally have like 6-star artifacts or something. But anyways, this is the event, I believe, where if you're going to gamble for artifacts, this is what you're looking for. Again, you may want to wait till Black Friday. I don't know. I assume they run this along with everything else on Black Friday. Whoa. I think that was the end of it anyhow. Sorry about the ultra scroll here. Just want to make sure we got it all. And I believe we did. I think that's the end of it here. Oh, nope. No, we're not done. We're not done. Oh, man, we're not. Yeah, and by the way, that is BS. Just saying. That's insane. I don't know what the... For real. We need to do like a Dear Net Marble where we actually like a polite, nice video to the devs with constructive feedback. Like, artifacts are still treated way too exclusively, in probably everybody's opinion. Just the fact that you can't normally, and what are you doing? Why would you make it so people can't give you money most of the time? Like, no one wants to gamble for artifacts when you can't get a 6-star. That would be so stupid. So stupid. So it's not like, oh, it just costs more crystals. It's like no one would ever do that. If you've gambled for these chests when you can't get 6-star artifacts, you made a mistake. I don't know what they're doing. So anyways, wouldn't hurt to become a little... They're doing so good in some places, but artifacts, man, they're still too stuck up about it. Gotta loosen up a bit when it comes to the artifacts, man. X of Swords discount, let's go. So we all get a chance to work on our swords. This is probably one of those ones that won't kick in. Nope, I'm just kidding. It'll be on the 14th, it looks like. So this will start right up with everything else. We'll be able to take a shot at getting some 5 and 6 gem swords, which I'm really excited about. I know a lot of people are waiting for that, and that's good. You should be. And then, of course, some fries, y'all. We got the some fries adamantium gift chest. A good luck. All right, guys. I'm in a good mood, so I got kind of crazy about that. But don't forget to exchange your event tokens before the period ends. Good advice from Netmarble right there. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get back to the game here. Let's get into some gameplay, y'all. Of course, as usual, I'm useless, and I won't be buying any of these uniforms when people want information about them. But, of course, I'll be watching Alex's live stream whenever that happens tonight, and I will aggregate as much information as I can for you guys to give you as much information as I can about these uniforms as we get the information. But I do want to encourage you guys, of course, to check out all of the content creators that put the money and time and effort into making content for us to learn about these uniforms. I'm just copying people. So please spread the love. Make sure you watch the actual videos these people are posting if you can, if you want to. And there you go. All right, now I'll look at chat. Woo! That was crazy, y'all. What up, Cyril? What's going on, dude? What up, Frosty? I think I said what up, Frosty, but you can have two. What up, Blaze? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, bro. Grimy Pipe's already got one, but you can only have one. You can only have one. Don't make me eat on this live stream, bro. I swear. I'll do it. I will go get a cruller. I will go get a cruller. Anyone else? What up, Volume Dealer? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Ghost Freaks here. What up, dude? All right, man. Let's do some GBR. We are just going to plow through our game modes here. Best I can, with hopefully without doing anything stupid. We'll see how we do. We will see how we do. I almost forgot to start the stream. I saw Bob talking with people in Discord. I was already like, oh, what are you guys talking about? Trying to collect information on where Medusa is going to go. But we decided to live stream instead of spy on our friends. Yeah, well, I don't know what's going to happen with this Miles Union. We'll see. Did I invite everybody? I think so. That was weird. Before anyone asks, or if you already did, I am pushing this to the end of stream. I was like, this was lined up so my free refresh would come like, dude, I'm sorry if I'm spamming you again. I don't know. Who said invite me? Zombie? Anyone else specifically want an invite? So I don't have to spam everybody again. Anyone else? What up, Half-Blood? What's going on, dude? How you doing, man? It's good to see ya. Did you get that invite, Zombie? Am I broken? Are we broken? What's going on here? Is this lobby broken? I think it's broken. Did anyone get an invite? I don't think anyone got an invite. All right, I don't think we have to worry about spamming anybody. Let's try that again. Let's make a new lobby. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I don't think anyone got an invite. Let's try that again, man. We're going to have a whole thing about, we got to talk about Miles, man, because I need to look it up. I'm not scared to make myself seem stupid. Speed Villain is an ABX day, is it not? So we're talking about, Grimy got in here. Grimy did it right. I don't know, man. I'm going to try Zombie one more time, but I don't know what's going on. Weird, man. Weird. You get that invite? Maybe you're broken. Yeah, and ain't that just kind of a pain in the D, INL? There's like no way to know. It really bothers me. Like, I just don't have a way to determine whether or not I'm gonna need this thing for anything else. Sorry, zombie. I had to keep it rolling, man, because like I said, I got an appointment. I gotta run here in a little bit, but we're gonna do another one, so I'll try again. Get you on the next one. So yeah, I hope he's just like busted or something at least, please, for something, or I don't know. Oh, I didn't even mention PvP because it ain't a thing, man. That's not gonna happen. Dude doesn't have the zombie tag, so there's no immortality, and he has nothing to protect him, or yeah, he's just gonna go splat if you take him into PvP. That's my prediction. I could be wrong, but something tells me old Mummy Miles ain't built for PvP. Methinks. Boom. You know, I don't know. I got no predictions for this epic quest. All I can tell you is I want Alpha Flight or Excalibur, and it's not going to be either of those. So I would also take X-Force. Like, not X-Force, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, who am I looking for? Can't remember the team now. I feel like a doofus. Not X-Force, man. The one nobody likes. The one no one's heard of. That's the one I want. Excuse me, lingering crud here. All right, let's do one more. He might blow up the game, but we'll see. X Factor, thank you. I know, you just, you, bro, are just on fire all the time. You get some W's, bro. You get some W's. Like, why did you know that? Why did you know that I was thinking of the one with like multiple man and like strong dude or whatever his name is? That no, Alex put him in a video or whatever, dude. Like, nobody likes these people. But I do. I think they're weirdos and I like them. All right, let's try and grab zombie here. Bam, try that. I don't know who else said, so I'm just gonna guess some people. Let's go with you. Let's go with Sharon. Who else? I'm gonna invite Bam because I feel like it. Who else? I like Sarkle a lot. You can come, Sarkle. Sarkle never comes, but I'll invite you. Oh, we got it. We already got it, man. You start handing them out one by one. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Ooh, double strange. No, I'll switch, bro. I'll switch. You guys carry me. Nice. Got it all squared away. Ready up. You just gotta ready up there, zombie. There you go, brother. Yeah, that was the second phase of X. Yes, sir. I'm tired. That's like the 90s X Factor, I think I'm thinking of, the one I'm talking about. You thought about what else starts with X? Fair enough, bro. But no one else did. That's what's important, I know. I agree, Wayne. I agree. Beyonder would be cool, man. I don't know, like, what kind of, ugh. Does he fit in? I mean, shoot. Secret Wars is too big to be an epic quest. Like, it can't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you, like, the Beyonder doesn't really fit in an epic quest. But I would love to see the Beyonder in the game, man. That would be crazy. I think Multiple Man would be a really cool character in the game if they did it right. I don't know why they don't do more stuff. Like, it seems easy to me. He just splits apart and does cool moves, like, as a bunch of himself. Whoopsies, messed that up. And it didn't matter. But yeah, would be cool. And I go on about the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants a lot. I think that would have been a great, like, I think that's a missed opportunity, whether it's an update or whatever, but we don't have Pyro, we don't have Blob, we don't have Toad, we don't have, like, a bunch of these, you know, super mainstay characters. And they're not necessarily anyone's favorite, dude, but between all of those, you know, all of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, like, most people have a character that they at least think is interesting. So, I don't know. But of course, we'll have to wait and see what we get, man. Spider-Man Epic Quest. There we go. There we go. I'm still voting for Krampus Loki. That's what I want, dude, for a seasonal. I want seasonal Krampus Loki. Not really, because then, oh god, no. Villain, alien, whatever, unless they change it, would be stuck behind seasonal, which would just be so gross if that actually happened, man. Howard the Duck, bro. Do like a Howard the Duck epic quest, bro. There's so many cool kids, bro. It'd be a thing. I'd buy that for $1. Just kidding, not on this account. Maybe on another one. No. I ain't got no dollars for this account. Thanks for the carries, guys. Appreciate y'all. Did we get... how? I guess we had enough energy to do that. I didn't think we did, but we did, because we did it. So, there you go. This is already live. What else is live? The event quest. Okay, okay. Don't sleep, don't sleep. Yeah, because the update's today. Makes sense. But I guess I figured these events would start tomorrow. But it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Today's Tuesday. Yeah. So there you go. So the Shield Archive event is live. You can go ahead. This is just do some dimension missions, dispatch farming, normal stuff. I think this one's like story mode, isn't it? Yeah. So easy stuff. Just like do your daily content. If you're not doing dimension missions, though, you'll have to do some to get that done. And then also another thing that some people I think don't know, these are time gated, but they're huge. So getting this done is going to give you a boost of 7,000 instinct attack while this event is running. Excuse me, guys. So big buffs, but I mean, I don't think they're insane, but I wouldn't put this off. I'd get it done, man. Hey, Samyak, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you being here. Just pulled my first premium card as White Fox. Nice. Does this change who I should choose from the card crafting guide? No. Luna Snow and White Fox are great side by side. They're both parts of the best like PvE decks. So as long as you're not trying to build a PvP only deck, that is a fantastic first card pull. Fantastic. Like one of the best you could get. Very, very good. Yeah. So we'll see what goes on. I think I kind of heard that differently about Alex's stream. I heard him say basically like he's going to be busy before the stream starts, so he might be a little late, but I could have heard wrong. I think he was saying if the update goes live early, he will be kind of late, but if the update goes live at normal time, he might be a little late, but might be on time. I don't know. I'll be there whenever it happens, though. Anyways, God, let's keep moving. Let's keep rolling. What do we got to do? Just world boss. Let's go. Movie. Spooky movie, guys. Spooky movie. The spooky movie for today, what up, Gore, is going to be... I'm gonna get you the year and everything. So, the film is called Azrael. I believe is how you say it. I don't know. Azrael, however you want to say it. Came out in 2024, starring Samara Weaving. This movie, bros, has some shala balls. Even if you don't care for it as a spooky movie or a thriller or whatever you want to call it, that movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, genuinely nothing, but that movie made some really ballsy choices. And it took serious shala balls to try and get that movie made. And it impressed me. I don't think it's the best movie ever made, but there's reasons that I recommend it. And if you're looking for kind of a crazy, it's pretty crazy. I don't want to spoil anything. And I don't think we've had any more movies that I would say are genuinely like disturbing. And this one I certainly wouldn't say is. It depends on your sensibilities, obviously. But yeah, it was a good movie, man. I enjoyed it. We were looking for something we hadn't seen, and we stumbled across that movie and ended up giving it a shot, and me and Chrissy both really enjoyed it. So, once again, if you're looking for a spooky movie, Azrael, what did I say, 2024? It's a good little, like, horror thriller kind of movie. It's definitely unique, that's for sure. Anyhow, let's keep rolling. And then tomorrow will be the 15th, so we'll do a movie tomorrow, and then I'll post the first half of the list in Discord, just so we can look at it. They're not even ranked, it's just for fun, but I'll put all those up there so that if you're looking for spooky movies, you don't have to go comb the live streams. You can look in the Discord to figure out what you want to watch. All right, let's get this done. I think tomorrow we're done with this, if I am not mistaken. Depends which one, Sanjeev. Goodness, there's been so many, bro. There's been so many, bro. And I've seen the original, you know, I've seen several, probably several of the remakes, but not all of them. I don't think I've seen the most recent, like 2 or 3 remakes of it. No. A little slip up there, a little bit of stunner-rooney. Sure, hit me, bro, hit me. All right, now we're gonna have to move. Have to do a little doodle dance. Go, and I should have just waited for the transcendent skill. What were we thinking? What were we thinking? We were thinking we'll just use it here, and who cares about... I was a little early. I really expected that rotation to go off, and it just didn't. We weren't quite there yet. What up, llamas? What's going on, homie? Nightbot, what up, dude? Good to see you guys. I hope you are both doing well. We're just gonna eat this right in the face piece. Boom. I don't know, like, am I saving that transcendent skill? Why the hell did I not use that? Glad I didn't embarrass myself, man. All right, don't just bust the transcendent skill right out the gate. Actually, this is the one where you want to bust it right out the gate. Just kidding. Because it will just clean up those things when they spawn, man, and let you just keep whacking on this guy. Just like that. Let's go. And then back to Gamora. I don't know which button switches to which character. I'm brand new. I can't believe that hit me. I was right on the edge of that bad boy. All right, keep dancing, keep dancing. Sword. I think I waited too long, but normally we can get into that rotation and get hit by the sword. It does most of the damage. Just keep rolling. Man, do I got a problem with the Transcendent skill today? Oh, I was doing it on purpose. I was lining it up with the beatdown proc. That's what I was doing. Thunder control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down, sir. Alright, a little bit of beatdown. Whoa, 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 where'd he go? I lost Kang. Oof. That was close to, like, resting in pieces. Right there. That was close. Look at that. Gamora, too good. Like how our level 80 Gamora is the one who's carrying us through this. It just cracks me up, man. Oh yeah, get in there. Get in there. That's gonna make this kind of tough, but we got it. We got it. Gonna go to the final battle here. Let's charge up our beatdown. And I guess I just hate the trans. I didn't think it was up yet. That was perfect timing. Should have used it. It would have been cool. That's funny. That was close. There we go, man. Nice, nice, nice. Rocking them clears. All right, moving on. I think we need the tier 2 mats, so we're going Robots Legend Plus for sure. For sure. You know, I never paid attention. Does Thanos give, like, significantly more tier 2 mats than, like, Black Swan? I never bothered to check. This was fun. Try this again. Was it Ant-Man here? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll see if we can't cook this lady. And then I'm just gonna check the difference. We'll see. We will see. It seems to be consistent, like run to run for Thanos. Like it's always around that like 150 mark. Yeah, I imagine it's close to exactly the same, if not exactly the same. All right, let's see here. You know, we're not using her as a... No, it's the same. Oh no, it's 45 instead of 40. But she can kind of be a lifesaver. And we don't really need her with Storm. So, okay, we'll just do this. So, Lightning Strikers, looks good. And Ant-Man. Ain't you in there, Ant-Man? Scott. Ant-Man number 2. I think that's actually a complicated answer from what I remember with Ghost Rider. I think competition is best if you're using him as you're like primarily as a striker, something like that, and then ABL, but you're like not going to be using him because he's not meta. And then, am I remembering that right? No, or is it like he's best with a comp and ABL or something? Someone can tell you, I think. And then like I use a judgment on him because I strike with him, use him sometimes in PvE, and the judgments kind of need homes. So I just slapped a judgment on the guy, but I can't remember now. Gosh, I can't remember where the comp was best. People were saying that when he came out, and I've lost it. Too many things to keep up in my brain. Save the tier 3 skill there. Get stunned, thank y'all. Boom. 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 I'm gonna try holding this. Yeah. For right here. To go. Hut. There we go. If I wanted the challenge, you just gotta be like super ballsy and just go crazy when she like goes center. Try and kill her. Touch that. Oh no, that's all right. We're all right. We're all right. Like here, yeah, we just gotta go like ham bones. Well, that's not good. We can't like die, but... It's gonna kill me. Yep, too bad. That's where we have to just go hammers. And like, I think we're still a ways off too. Don't we need to get it done by like 100 seconds, like 330 something? I can never remember. But anyways, I don't want to do 12 bars with Gwenpolar magic, so... Let's go ahead and swipe. Or start over, rather. Try and cook her. Get Ant-Man through there. Yeah, I'm not sure, Lucas. We're going to have to see. I think the patch notes are a skip. I don't know what that means for his uniform. We'll find out. I got to before, like, tomorrow's stream, I really want to dial in, like, where his value could be with the way he's set up. Because, like... The real tragedy is that we can't just assume that it's going to be one day, which is really balls, because it would be nice if we knew. Well, I was hoping more of that would hit after that shield broke, but that's okay. Oh, 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 oh. Whoops, too soon. Can't really explain why the 4 didn't go off there, but that's alright. We'll live. Oh, let me out! Let me out, man. Let me out. Oosh. Whoops. God dang it. I thought we had it for a sec. I thought we had it. It's gonna be hard to transform with Black Swan. Oh, nice. There we hit it. Should probably just start over, but hey, man. And then we got freaking Black Widow as a striker. It's just like, ay. Type disadvantage. We got about everything going against us here that we could have. Just about. You guys, bad news? I don't think... Oh, bad news. I think I'm dead. Oh, no way. With the dash out from the counter attack. Dude, will you get your buns out here, bro? Would you get your buns out here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here we go again. Woo! Oh, just do some damage, man. Kill this lady. Wow. Well, we didn't quite make the time trial, but we got Ant-Man through stage 9, so there we go. Nice. Got a blast book. Good. And let's see here. Yeah, 156. Crazy. So it's the same, it looks like, no matter which boss we're doing, as far as Bam's concerned. Did I see Bam? Speaking of Bam, did I see that guy? I thought I saw him. I hope I said hi. I feel like I hadn't seen you in a minute. Speaking of Bam. All right, let's just do some easy stuff, man. I gotta hustle. I gotta hustle my bustle. Saying easy stuff. Get us out of here. Today ain't the day for crazy pushing. Not today. Just gotta go. Yeah, I know. I guess Magic's not good for PvE or whatever, but last time I checked, she has killed so many World Boss Legend Plus kills for us. Oh, shoot. Good times. Sentry? Sentry? What are you doing here? Crazy. Same thing, I guess. Bob's cool. We can hang out. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! What's up, Sanjeev? Only because I die with Storm? Hey, shush. Nobody has to know that. There's no evidence of that, right? Right, guys? Sentry and Hulk just can't die. Can't do much damage either. Hada! Nope, just kidding. We got stunned first. All right. Yo, what up, Ash? What's going on, homie? Hope you're doing good, bro. We are just hustling through our world bosses here at a very slow hustle. Trying to... What's up, Julie? How you doing? Hope you are doing well. Rushing through these things, man, so we can move on. I got some stuff to do today, so I'll hustle out of here, but we gotta do what we gotta do first. Those are unique teams. Okay. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I was just kidding. He can have a striker. That sounds fine. I don't know who's using this guy, but yeah, give it up, Storm. Give it up. And didn't we do like, yeah, we kind of put together a second thing of energy strikers, but then we have like Strange. We need more energy strikers. I need to focus on that. There's no reason not to. Let's get some tier 2 characters together that give us more like win attacking leadership buffs, more energy attacks, stuff like that. Someone was talking about Thor's rotation and like using the 4 right after he throws the hammer up the other day, and the reason, or part of the reason, I have the terrible habit of, well, terrible habit, depends on what kind of content you're doing, but the reason I have the habit of getting completely cooked, no, it's from farming with Thor manually. I teleport with him a lot. Like I hit the 5 and I use the 5 to close gaps when I'm like manually farming with him. And so that just like when I'm not paying attention, or probably all the time, that flows over into playing in World Boss Legend where that is not optimal. You want to stick to the prescribed rotation, which is a earlier cancel on 5. Dun, 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 dun. My problem is also I can't see what the heck he's doing, so you just gotta drive by feel. That was crazy. Ah! Ah! This is terrible fate. Powerful attack. Pfft. Show you a powerful attack. See if you can handle my snake technique. Ah! That was so brutal. That was so brutal. He popped like a pimple. That guy just disappeared. Whoa. That was insane. I screwed that up, but that's okay. It don't matter. We just need to do damage and not die, really, at this point. Although I do need to get in the habit of doing her rotation correctly, not incorrectly. Such an awkward feeling rotation on a keypad. Super weird. There we go. That was ugly. Man, I could not believe. Oh, probably then Thor. Probably. Maybe. It's probably close. Comparable, I'd say. That uniform's much newer than Thor's, like a year and a half newer or something like that. So pretty significant, or I don't know. I was on a break when Allfather was put in the game, so I don't remember the exact date. Thought it was like, what up, Rahman? How you doing, young man? Thanks for being here. Thought it was like about a year and a half ago, something like that. Oh, it's with Annihilator, or no, not Annihilators. It was with Hulk, wasn't it? I should look again. I went and looked through all the updates and stuff that happened while I wasn't playing. Obviously, like, commit them to memory, but... Yeah, there's... You know what up, unique person? What's going on? There's a Shield Archive event where you need to run story mode, dispatch missions, and dimension missions to collect, like, little items for a collection. And it's got a free P card in it. A 3-star artifact and an Odin's Blessing. Damn. What up, Fandom? How you doing, bro? And what up, Shivansh? What's going on, guys? I'll see here. Yeah, we'll just use Doctor Strange, man. Nice. Speak of the devil. Oh! Oh! A little too close to the middle there. I was trying to be edgy. We'll just let Ghost Rider finish it up. Maybe I'll try and actually do his thing. Not really. And you spam skills, everything will die. Including me! Jeez! Those attacks are so rude. Feeling squishy today, or just not paying attention, one or the other. Just standing in the perps. That one hurts, man. That like shotgun spread, and nasty. Oh man, and I was gonna talk to you guys that thing about Knull. Shoot. Hopefully we have time for that. What's it? I never remember. It's like 5, 4, 3 or something crazy-ish. It's gonna be 4, 5, 3. Yeah, 4 is the buffs, right? Yeah. There we go. Nice. All right. That takes care of our world bosses. Sloppy, but we got them done. Couple challenges complete as well. And we got some black antimatter. Yeah, man. Danvers. Oh, no. No, Snull is not okay. Shoot. What kind of time do we have? We got plenty of time. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna try and do the thing. Let's try and do the thing. Okay? Oh shoot, I gotta try and find dude. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh gosh, what was it? Yeah. Yeah. I think this was it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to do something here. I will probably fail at it. I'm not gonna lie, but I will see if I can do it. Let's see. Let's see. And I can't also, this was this morning when I was tired, just waking up and doing PvP, this idea. So I don't know. We'll see how well this goes. There go. 2. Shoot, put me in my 2 too quick. Not good. Okay. Now we need to dip. In. Go 2 again. 5. 2. 4. 6, 2. Back up. Back up, I said. You're not backing up. You're just standing there. It's not good. Get in the 5. 2. 4. I said 2. Okay. That is rowdy. Nice. First try. First try. Let's freaking go. What kind of build do you think this account has? Oh boy. I just wanted to show you guys this because I thought it was pretty crazy. I'm still learning in PvP. I'm not very good at it. I play with training wheels on. Maybe that's the way to play. I don't know. I doubt it. You were actually good. But, man, check this out. I just did this morning randomly, and I was just really impressed with how this went down, man. Not only do I want to, like, is this a big W for this guy's account? Bro. The only thing I can think is that, like, nah, the wrong card set's not gonna be after. Dude's got 20% HP proc. Look at these cards. These are no joke, man. No joke. These are serious PvP cards on this account, right? Check this out. You think that's crazy? Brilliant Conquest, rank 10 artifact, 135. Dude, this guy's working, so shout out to the chemist, bro, because this guy's putting in work. Look at the build on these characters, man. So it just goes to show how crazy freaking Bob can be on manual. Look at this build. And we're talking on autos. This isn't about whether dude's got skill playing or not. It has nothing to do with that. Bro's rocking a brilliant CTP of Greed, a 6-star artifact, rank 20, full Odin's. Like, am I tripping? Did I get teleported and put against the wrong team? I'm just saying this should have smoked me. Yeah, and no, it's that there's no Agent Venom. That's why I tried against this team. I wouldn't have tried. If Agent Venom was in that group, Knull would have just shink, slashed me apart. Also, the other thing, and I'm scared to even tell this to people. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably not. I went up against a Knull today. People have been putting brilliant conquests on Knulls, and y'all would know better than I do if you're playing at the top end of PvP or whatever, but dude had a brilliant CTP of Greed, and I swear I have never been hit so hard by anything in my entire life. It was crazy. Dude didn't one-shot my sentry. Dude one-shot my sentry with the first 3 slashes of his 2 skill. It was insane. Anyways, there you go. Fun stuff about Snull. That's all I had. I thought that was cool, man. I thought it was cool that you could punch up that hard in PvP. That's just crazy. And yeah, and I also guess I just wanted to report, it wasn't this guy. It wasn't this build. It was somebody with a brilliant Greed, and holy smokes, man. Woo! About blew me right out the back wall. Hit me so hard, man. I live in Oregon, is where I live. All the way on the West Coast, man. Watching the sunset. Yeah, so that was wild. So that's all I had about Snull, man, versus Snull. I was just thinking of something else to share. Crazy, dude. I couldn't believe. I wish I could remember who that was who punched me that hard. It was just nutty, man. It was nutty. Dude swung in so hard. It was crazy. Anyhow, we got a Lions battle to do, but there's some PvP goodies for us for today. Wasn't much, but I don't know if I can, Bob. I don't know if I can beat you at anything, bro. I'll try. I could try. How much time do we have? I don't want to get stuck like PvP. And how you doing, Bob? Good to see you, bro. What up, Nizu? Good to see both you guys. I hope you're doing well, man. Let's go. Where are you at? Where can I find you, Bob? I know your name, but I don't know. Are you in, what, Vibranium right now? Not sure. Are you in Challenger? No. Are you? It's, oh God, what is it? I have to see it to know what it is. It's like, something Bob. It's like, I don't know, No Luck Bob or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the account's called. Something like that. Beat my Asian Venom in timeline battle. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You're in Challenger? Nice, grass, dude. How can I manipulate the Challenger list? Can I do it this way? No, because this takes me to your, like, oh yeah. There we go. That's all we need. That's all we need. Where are you at? I'm always happy to go get my buns kicked. God, I hate how the list, like, refreshes as you're scrolling down it. Drives me nuts. There you are. Bob Sarge, no luck. That's what it is. All right, let's take a shot. Oh, hey. Come on now. Make me want to switch my team up, bro. I bet we lose. What up, Oz? How you doing, man? Oh, boy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If we don't do Alliance battle before I go, so be it. Time I gotta leave. Yeah, I just gotta watch my time. I got, like... One down. 2 to go. I always like doing some PvP. You guys know I have fun with this, so... Just can't quite get in with the damage, man. Doesn't have the penetration. He doesn't have the penetration. Okay, that guy didn't fare so well. Star-Lord needs to take a seat. Good job, Hella. Good one, Bob. Maybe next time, bro. Maybe next time. Whoa. Where can I find you, Oz? Was that actually a bug? I thought you were just being silly, man. Is that actually... No, that's not a bug. You set that up, right? No way. How can I find you, Oz? Or Oz? My friends list. That makes sense. Hey, thanks for the riffs, by the way. Really? Is that real, Bob? That's crazy, dude. That's a criminal. Yeah, my friends list. That's a good place to be. A good place to be. That was easy. All right, I'm gonna do one more here, and then we'll get into Alliance battle so we can get it done before I get out of here. What are we working with? You want me to play manual or auto? And is it Oz like the wizard or Oz like the cereal? Manual? Okay. Just give it a shot. Yeah, because I think I'll die on auto. Not sure. No, dude, I don't know. I don't have a recipe for Knull. All I know is the 5th skill is his doom. So you, like, gotta get up into your 5th skill. That's all I've found so far. As far as fighting Knull. I like to have a little more space here, but that's okay. Ooh, we got knocked out of that 5, I think. Not good. Nice. There we go. Need to move, though. I need to move my ass. Go, 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 go. There we go. We don't want to get, like... That's one thing I do try to do, is get out of the way. Like, when the enemy sentry goes down, move your buns. Because if you just stand in their ground spray, it's going to CC you and stuff. All right, here it comes Snull. Woo! No shot, bro. You got a brilliant greed on him? Or even just a mighty, I don't know. It's not no shot, though. He's just got to get CC'd forever. That's my only chance. So basically, I just slam skills and try to keep the 5th skill up. Like, I'll go 5 here, just to make sure it stays up. Yikes! There you go, man. GG. That was wild. He almost cut me down. That was close. Shank, shank, shank. Is a mighty greed? Nice, man. Yeah. Greed hurts, man. Null with a greed is scary. Is curse, nick it. like Wolverine says. All right, guys. Thanks, man. Good match. I would do more. I'd give you another chance. We'd go on auto, but and I'm gonna line this back up with everything. My artifacts were like split from my energy. I hate that. Just want to be able to go in here and grab it all at the same time. Anyhow, let's get into Alliance battle really quick. Get these done. Put up some scores. You know how it goes. Thanks, man. I don't know. It's so weird to play with auto on, but I feel like in timeline battle matchups, there are so many opportunities where if there is a millisecond gap in between your attacks, the opponent's AI will just capitalize on that. And just boom, an extra move will come in, hit you, screw everything up. You'll end up getting CC'd or just killed. And so I leave my training wheels on. I don't know. I don't want to encourage other people to do that necessarily because I don't. Like, it might be a horrible idea, but that is why I do it. Because timeline battle moves so fast that, like, my old dusty brain can't make decisions in milliseconds like that. So if anything gets messed up. And also, like, it can just be if a move doesn't... I don't know, there's, like, priority in how the moves, like, go when you do them at the same time. I think there's, like, a priority system that the game uses. But, if there's just like a millisecond, it's basically saying the same thing, but if there's like a millisecond gap in how things line up, it can completely change the order of moves in that matchup and screw you over completely. Like sentries will end up CCing you, or dude, I've been farming this guy who's got like a brilliant regen on his sentry, and it's so weird because like I think his deal is when he attacks, the autoplay has trouble killing him, but on manual, he like can't kill me. It's so weird. And like, but this is what I was gonna say. It has the freaking penetration proc on it, right? Talk about a weird thing to go up against, because just every once in a while, it'll just like bonk, knock you out of your 5th skill, and like nothing's happening. It's so crazy, man. Anyways, combat female today, huh? Oh, Roki dokie. Did we? What's the verdict on She-Hulk? I've heard people say that She-Hulk's lead does not work. I've heard people say it's not good, and I've heard people say it's good, and I don't really know. Do we even have options to like what would be the alternative? Like a physical damage lead, so like physical attack, or yeah, 60% physical attack there, or something like that. There's a vote. Hey, that's a great idea. Just bear with me. Feel free to vote if you know, don't know. Or here, I'll do this too. There we go. Just for fun, if you guys like, let me know what you think and how you can organize it. Yeah, I was gonna say, when I hear people say doesn't work, I'm suspect, because I think people were using it as like part of teams way back in the day, but I'm just like relying on my memory. And I know it's not the best in a lot of cases, but our options are very limited. Like our only options, it looks like, are an attack lead from like Crescent, or, you know, basic damage to male types. Oh man, I don't know, Wayne. 20. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. 40% more. 20. That's crazy. Yeah, no idea is a fair answer, man. That's obviously my answer. My vote is I don't know, because I don't know. It's not. Yeah. So I did. Thanks, Bob. I don't think that it doesn't work, right? So it's which is better, an attack lead or She-Hulk? And then I don't remember if you told me at some point, Bob, you may have, whether it's better, you know, ABX, ABL, to use it, not use it. I don't remember. It's just been a long time. It's what we've been rocking for a bit, if I recall. But yeah, like I said, the only other option, yeah, contest it, yeah. I feel like that. So based on everything else I know, a damage dealt increase to males is a different like calculation bucket or whatever, however the game lines it up in the actual calculations. Whereas this just increases Valkyrie's physical attack. So usually buffs that increase like damage to villains or damage to male types are more effective. But I don't know. Anyways, got to keep rolling. So let's keep rolling. We'll just put up a score here. Not like this is our biggest day for ABX, man. No. Which we should fix, by the way. We should look into that. We could do better here. Significantly better, I think. Not only by sucking less, but also by having different characters. That earlier. Whoa. That's a 2. Not a 5, that's a 2. Line this back up. I think we go for like 500,000 here, as usually. Wow, that 2 made that proc go off lickety-split. That was crazy. This is like the worst run ever. I should just restart this, but I have to go to the dentist. Get to go to the dentist. So, we're just gonna go for it, even though this is awful. Okay, at least that proc lined up, I think. Just got to be faster, I think. 6354 just got to go like super fast. I don't know, or maybe it just doesn't line up well with the single skill for the Transcended. Oh no, I've started a monster. Wow, I have screwed up. Like, this is one of the worst runs I've done with Valkyrie in a while. Man, we can get 7 at least. At least. Because, man, I have just been bombing this run. Oh, I gotta go. This is just such a bad score. I'll come back for it later. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's so bad. Almost score 7 mil with the worst gameplay ever. Yeah, we should work on this day. Get it up to that 10 mil mark. Whatever that takes. Whether that's working on Valkyrie, picking up Taskmaster, I don't know. I think those are our only 2 options, really. We got Hope Summers and Nebula, right? That's it. Hope Summers, Nebula, Valkyrie, and geez, you think I could have used the Transcended skill there? There we go. At least we got up over 7. It's like the ugliest run ever. And I think I said Taskmaster. I think that's the 4 like we would technically have access to, because we cannot use Crescent. Oh gosh. Oh, yeah. Can use this dude. Didn't we decide this was better because we have a judgment? Am I remembering that right? Yeah. Because otherwise we're just stacking flame damage just to the moon. And then, I don't know, I would love to know if it's like diminishing returns. It sounds like it isn't a hard cap. I don't know. With elemental damage, like why at some point, like why it's so effective up to a point and then just like falls off. Yeah. And it's either diminishing returns, probably diminishing returns. There's no hard cap that's obvious, then it's likely just diminishing returns. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Anyways, let's make sure we have a cancel. It is snare. I don't think Ghost Rider has Snare. I think he's mostly a burn boy. What does he have? Remind myself. Maybe I'll remember someday. He's got it on the tier 3. Oh, he does have Snare on the 3. Interesting. But he can't use himself as a striker. So, who is our, like we use Strange. It'll make things line up real nice. But I'm pretty sure, well, Strange is full buff, too. Yeah, it's just no damage on that attack. None's the damage. There either. Much better to use one of these guys. Or Thor. Yeah. Strange would be like easier, I think. Because obviously, because it'd be just another cancel. But the damage on Thor is so much better. So, yeah. Much better. Go with that. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I've had fun today. I have fun just about every day we do this. I really appreciate you all being here. Thanks so much. I'm excited for tomorrow. Excited for the uniforms. Let's go. 5, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. And the chains come up and we hit 4. Oh yeah, and I should have done the co-op skill way earlier because now it won't line up. But Ghost Rider ain't my jam, man. Ghost Rider ain't my jam. I have no practice using this guy in ABL at all. We're basically just going to spam skills here. Oh, there it is. All right. We'll probably just be able to do that. There we go. 6 and 4. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. Close your eyes, Bob. Got a lot to learn about this guy's skills. Like, I don't know what needs, like, 5 doesn't need a delay. But the 6 maybe needs, like, a slight delay, I think, afterwards. If you cancel it instantly, it, like, just doesn't line up right. I feel like, yeah, you just need like the ground effect to pop up. I don't know. Ghost Rider ain't my jam, like I said. I think I missed a might. Did I miss one there? Let's start over. Let's try one more here. Try and focus up a little bit. Because I know like sort of the basic rotation for this guy, but as far as any min-maxing. Is Miles' new uni good? What up, Surya? I don't know. I will let you know when I invent time travel. And I will go forward in time, figure out if the uniform is good, and I will bring those results directly to you all. But you have to wait for me to invent a time machine, which may prove difficult. And like there, just should have gone straight. I don't know, like, it's tough. I feel like I have to stall for so long for the 6, but if I think back, I think Bob, you may have mentioned something about hitting the 1 again to get the cooldown on the 6-2 finish. Don't remember. It was a while back. When we first got our Ghost Rider. There it is. Yeah, like there, I felt like I canceled it too quick, but could be wrong. We gotta move, Ghost Rider, we gotta move. Where's that thing? There it is. So this is typically, I think right now, just a little more than we score with Thor. On a pretty good day. Dang. Nice to get up over 6. But really bad. I should learn this character. I will at some point too. Although I don't... We replace him, don't we? I think we do. Like, I don't think this guy lasts for us in ABL. Yep. Mephisto's coming for you, brother. That's why, probably a big part of why I've been really lazy with learning Ghost Rider. Is because Mephisto is coming for our dude. He's coming for him. But anyways, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to play Ghost Rider, so there you go. But we got 6 mil, man. That's some points. Good deal. We like points. They're always good. Hey, T, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. Absolutely appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, let's grab our goodies. See what we got here. How long we've been going? Hour and 36 looks good. I think I'm gonna try and get out here in a few minutes. See if we get anything extra special. No dice today. So yeah, we got we got kind of a lot going on with the account right now. Let's do like a quick recap of what we've got happening here. So we've got Kamala Khan. Oh, by the way, let's work on that. We might as well dump some mats into this young lady. That sounded terrible. Yeah, what have we got? 902, enough for one more gear. Let's go. See how we do. What up, Curry? What's going on, dude? What up, Seal? Shoot. So, that was rough, but hey, man. What you gonna do? 1 gear a day. That's what we're gonna do. We got a little ways to go. And then, yeah, we could take her to tier 3, grab that ticket, which will be really nice. If we take the Koye up, we could use that ticket. Probably take up a transcended character so we can avoid books. We've done a good job of utilizing most of our books. We need to find a universal target for these books. These will disappear. And then we need, yeah, it's not like we could even tier 3 Kamala Khan right now anyways. And then these will disappear as well when we finish up Havoc's epic quest. We've also got 9,700 essence, just about to that 10K mark. So I don't know. We certainly aren't waiting until Black Friday. Man, you guys have been amazing with the subs. It's crazy. We're almost to like, what is it, 2,900 subs for the channel, which is just nutty. So 300 or 3,000 subs, I don't know. We'll probably pull this before then, let's be real. You know me, I want those artifacts. I don't want to go weeks with just essence in my bags instead of artifacts that I'm not going to use. And then tier 4 mats are looking great. Just waiting on shop purchases. About halfway there to the 6K mark, which I think we'll go for like a 6.5 or 7K carbonadium cushion and call that our native tier 2 for Black Friday. I think that's a pretty safe area to be in. It's overestimating a little bit, hopefully, but maybe not. And if it's underestimating it all, we'll have the week of that discount to get materials. So we'll be okay. And then once we reach that threshold, we can start working on Mephisto or whatever we want, or target another native tier 1 before Black Friday, which would be insane. But that's going to push Mephisto back. So I probably want to work on Mephisto, man, because that guy is going to bring so much value to our account. And we've already got him. He's just waiting to go to level 80. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. We'll build up the materials till we're comfortable for Black Friday, and then start building this up for ABXL and PvP. We're going to get value out of this dude everywhere. So, absolutely looking forward to that, man. Hey, what up, Victor? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. Johnny Tong, what's happening? Good to see you guys. Man, I'm bummed I got to skate out of here so early today. There's like almost 60 of y'all hanging out in here. Amazing. You guys are great. So there we go. That's probably going to wrap it up for today. I should probably give myself time to brush my teeth before I go to the dentist. But yeah, like I said, you guys are amazing. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. I'll see you in Alex's live stream tonight, hopefully. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll go over everything I can find about these new uniforms without getting my hands on them myself just yet. All right, my friends, if you had a good time, enjoyed the live stream, learned anything, go ahead, hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we do it every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more. One more little note, heads up. We got daylight savings time coming, going, landing, taking off. I don't know, man. I freaking hate daylight savings time. November 2nd. So at the end. And the reason I'm bringing this up, dudes, is it just like, I am going to keep the live streams based on the reset time of the game. So if you live in a place where a daylight savings time isn't observed, the live streams will stay at the exact same time for you. But for people that have daylight savings time, I'm going to move it because I think it's just too weird to move the live streams. They would then be like fall back. So my clock would go backwards, which means I would be starting the live stream like a half an hour before reset, and I don't want to do that. So that's my plan as of now. I'll let you know if anything changes. Screw daylight savings time right in the rear. All right, where'd I leave off? Hit that subscribe button. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play. I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care, guys.